हेलो फ्रेंड्स, लॉकडाउन लाइव सीजन 2 में आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत है। और आज हमारा सेशन 2 का दिन है और मेरे साथ हैं शेफ रिमा कोहली जी, जो सुपर टैलेंटेड लेडी है, मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर भी हैं, सोशल एक्टिविस्ट भी हैं और मेरी बहुत अच्छी फ्रेंड, वेल विशर एंड गाइड भी हैं। हेलो मैम, हाउ आर यू?
Hi Shreya, all good. So far, keeping fingers crossed.
Where there's positivity, there's sure victory. So you are the epitome of positivity. I'm sure everything is very good at your side. आप खुद भी खुश रहते हैं और लोगों को भी खुश रखते हैं। तो मैं सबसे पहले ये जानना चाहूंगी आपसे कि अभी लॉकडाउन डेज कैसे चल रहे हैं?
ठीक है, so far so good. I'm trying to utilize myself to the best of my ability. Taking my online personality development classes, plus doing a little bit of crochet and learning mehndi designs, doing a little bit of gardening, and spending quality time with my family, playing games with my son like chess, carom, Scrabble, online Ludo. So enjoying it. So make the best use of it. Take advantage of the situation that everybody is around you. बाद में तो बच्चे अपने हॉस्टल एंड पढ़ाइयों में बिजी हो जाएंगे. Then I won't be able to spend this kind of time with them.
Very true, very true. इस पे मैंने एक शेर भी पहले लिखा था कि अर्ज किया है, पैसे की भूख ऐसी लगी कि कमाने निकल गए, पैसे की भूख ऐसी लगी कि कमाने निकल गए, मगर अपने कहीं पीछे छूट गए क्योंकि कमाते कमाते जमाने निकल गए. So we were running so fast, we never had time for anybody.
Now I'm realizing we're having so much of time to admire the nature, to hear the birds chirping, even see what variety of birds they are. Can you believe it? Like I see the birds while walking on the terrace, and when I come and Google, actually, which we never actually bothered to do ever, because life is literally running. Now watering the plants is also such a pleasure. पहले फटाफट करो and भागो वाला हिसाब, but now you're enjoying everything what you're doing because you have that kind of time.
Very, very true. It's always like that whenever you want to feel or know joy, just go and talk to a plant or a flower. So that is the case.
You are giving your, which I say, quality time to yourself. That's your me time.
Very true. चलिए, क्वालिटी टाइम की बात जहाँ आई है, वो हेल्दी रहने के लिए और हील्ड रहने के लिए जरूरी है, मगर एक बहुत बड़ा फैक्टर और भी होता है खुश रहने के लिए, दैट इज फूड. और उसी के लिए आज हम यहाँ पे आए हैं आज.
Totally, because the happiness to quite an extent is like happy tummy.
Very true. So I just want to know those great things which you are going to tell us today related to cooking, because I have been observing you are putting pictures, lot of pictures, and I am also a foodie and I really enjoy this stuff.
I would say thanks to my family. My family consists of foodies, and actually I make things which my children want to eat, or my husband wants to eat, or my in-laws want to eat. So that's how I've been making things, because restaurants and things are closed, so I didn't want them to crave for anything. So whatever they wanted to have, I tried to make those things at home.
मतलब मैं देख सकती हूँ दैट इस सेशन के लिए लोग इतने सुपर एक्साइटेड थे, एंड आई वाज फीलिंग रियली हैप्पी कि हम लोग ऐसा कुछ प्लान कर पाए. और मजा आने
लॉकडाउन में एवरीबडी इज seeing one another. अच्छा, आज उसने क्या स्पेशल बनाया, आज उसने क्या स्पेशल बनाया, ओके अच्छा अगर वो बना सकती है तो शायद सिंपल होगा, चलो मैं भी ट्राई करती हूँ, दैट काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग.
सच में सीरियसली एक दूसरे का पिक्चर्स देखकर ही, मतलब पिक्चर्स ऐसी होती हैं कि मन करता है खा ले आके.
Absolutely, they are quite an inspiration for you that okay, why not you try it? And I think the happy faces at home that you see, those are priceless. They are the most precious things that you want to see when you make something and people around you love eating it and appreciate it. That's your reward, your trophy.
And I can see कि हमारे साथ काफी सारे लोग जुड़ चुके हैं. मैं सबको ये बोलना चाहूंगी that we are going to make something very special and you can jot down the recipe. आप रेसिपी को भी लिख सकते हैं, तो अपनी नोटबुक्स एंड पेन्स ले आइए जाकर, क्योंकि ये एक ऐसी सीक्रेट रेसिपी होने वाली है, आई एम श्योर, जो आपको लॉकडाउन डेज में आपकी स्वीट टूथ को पैम्पर करने में हेल्प करने वाली है. So you can
go. One thing I would share with you, I'm surprised how people find that this is a very tough thing to make. And surprisingly, it is pretty easy and simple. Like the way I'll show it to you today, you'll realize कि अच्छा हम ऐसे ही घबराते थे इस चीज को बनाने में, ऐसी तो कोई बात ही नहीं है, that kind of a thing. Because
और ये जो
सबके दिमाग में वो पुराना फंडा है कि okay, if you have to make jalebi or something, like you have to ferment it a day before, like it takes 24 hours. But what happens is fermentation also depends on the temperature around you. In cold and winter places, of course, like fermentation would take longer. Like, probably the thing that would be fermented out here in 15-20 minutes, that, or even 10 minutes for that matter, would probably take 24 hours there.
Everybody likes it.
Yeah, I hope so too.
No, I am sure of that. It's an all-time favorite, and I can see people connecting to it and waiting for you to start your session. But before that, I would like to know one thing from your side. That you are a super chef and you have been tempting us with all those great dishes. Your family is blessed, I suppose. And I
am more blessed because I've been inspired by my family only to make all this.
So that is a thing I want to know, that from where did you learn your cooking and all these mantras and that inclination for cooking?
I think it was like my nani was a very great cook. My mother-in-law is a very good cook. My mom is a good cook. So I have lots of, my father was also like excellent cook. Actually, like gents of my, Maika side, they are all from Iran. So the men all know how to cook. So probably I'm surrounded by lots of cooks around. So my sister-in-law is a very good cook. So I have lots of people around me who are into cooking, and of course friends during lockdown have really inspired me a lot. Dishes dal ke group mein aaj humne ye try kiya, aaj humne ye banaya, so then you feel okay, why not you also try at home.
वो तो मैं देख ही सकती हूँ आज.
Like an inspiration from everybody clubbed in. So I'm blessed to have wonderful people around me, whether it's like my family, whether it's my friends who've been continuously and abundantly showering their blessings and love, at me.
The credit goes to you because we always attract like-minded people. So if you are good, people are good to you. Before I ask you many more questions, because see, I am a journalist. ये तो मेरा काम है कि मेरे सवाल तो बंद होंगे नहीं. तो मैं आपसे सवाल पूछूंगी बहुत सारे.
But always a joy to talk to you, Shreya. Believe me, like it's always like something that I'm looking forward to, because I always believe that whatever interaction you're doing, you're always learning in the process. It's not that you are imparting knowledge; you're gaining knowledge as well. So it's a two-way process always.
That's why I love my profession. I learn so much. Okay, so now it's time to begin the session, and I'm sure people have got their notebooks and pens if they want to know the recipe and write it down. We'll be flashing it on the screen for you, and let's now.
Can we get started then?
Yeah, let's unlock the cookbook and let's start with your delectable jalebi and rabri. So sweet and simple way to enjoy these lockdown days.
So first of all, I'll just introduce all the ingredients to everyone. This is this all-purpose flour, which we say maida also. So I've taken 1 cup of all-purpose flour maida and 3 tablespoons of curd. There's 1 tablespoon of besan and baking powder, baking soda, powdered elaichi. There is like food color here, the orange one, and there's half a cup of water, and there's desi ghee in it. Instead of desi ghee, you can even use refined oil, but I prefer just desi ghee. So that's the first step. So I think they taste better in that. And instead of baking soda and baking powder, these 2 ingredients, one can use ENO also.
Okay.
So that's an option that, for the fermentation bit. Because instant jalebi, you need to add these things to get, the fermentation done pretty. And now this is like crushed paneer that I have kept here, 150 grams of that. There's like 3 tablespoons of sugar, rose water, lime juice, a pint of kesar. I've just dissolved a little bit of corn flour in water, and these are blanched and cut.
That's really beautiful.
I will prepare the mixture here.
And
But
the best thing is that how beautifully you have placed it. All so well organized and well kept. It's really amazing.
thank you. And I am comfortable with this squeezy, which is a tomato ketchup squeezy. Generally, I make my jalebis in this, but everybody doesn't need to fret and be scared. They can use this cone, which is prepared with a packet of milk that you generally get at home. So you can prepare the cone with that as well. Okay.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
just that my comfort level is with this squeezy, so I use that for kind of preparing my
To make the jalebis, right?
yeah. So let me start mixing all the ingredients of the jalebi first.
Okay.
This is 1 cup all-purpose flour that I'm adding. Repeating things so that it's kind of a brush up for everybody. So this is 1 tablespoon of besan that I'm adding.
Okay.
So I just would like to kind of mix them up a little now so that I don't have that lumpy thing.
Mhm.
Okay, and then probably I'll mix the other ingredients also.
Yeah, one thing is very important while cooking, that is patience. You need a lot of patience.
Oh yeah, I would say every time that you cook with a positive mood and a happy mood.
This
So
is very important point कि आपके जो विचार होते हैं, आपकी भावनाएं होती
बिल्कुल,
हैं,
absolutely.
बहुत जल्दी और
Just
water
like
बहुत
earlier our elders used to say, and I think it's very much true also. And now we'll take 1/4 of teaspoon of baking powder
Mhm.
and a pinch of baking soda and 1/4 teaspoon of elaichi powder,
Okay.
and I'll add a pinch of color as well because we just want a peach color.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll add water to it so that it mixes better. Okay, one more thing, a little scientific thing, like when we are kind of mixing or just stirring the butters so that everything gets mixed up thoroughly, it's basically to make the butter airy.
Okay.
So of course it removes the lumps also, but it makes the butter a little airy also. So before just leaving, just kind of make sure there are no lumps and thoroughly kind of mix it so that your butter is ready to sit for a while. Now I think it's good enough.
Yeah, we can see that.
Yeah. So
Perfect.
now I'll just let it sit for a while so that it ferments. And when I will be able to see bubbles on the top, that's the time that I am sure that the butter is ready to be put into that tomato ketchup squeezy so that I can make
Those
jalebis.
yummy jalebis.
Yeah, which you can just see visually right now, but I'm sure you'll be tempted to make them at home.
I'm sure that most of them are going to make it tonight.
Okay, so I'm just leaving the butter out here. In the meantime, let me light the gas so that we can heat up the ghee a little. So I am keeping
Now we have mixed all the jalebi ingredients and kept them aside for 10 to 12 minutes for fermentation.
Now this is the desi ghee that I have. You can use refined oil also, but I personally feel that desi ghee gives a special kind of flavor to the jalebi.
Flavor plus it's very healthy also, especially
healthy
now,
also.
you always hop on to desi ghee.
Even now, you will be surprised to hear that the doctors also specify that certain amount of desi ghee intake every day is good for health. I mean, don't overdo anything.
Keeps your bones also very healthy. Like women face
course,
osteoporosis so much.
Yeah, and the kind of lubrication that your knees and all need, that is also kind of compensated during passage of time, as you grow old, desi ghee does the trick. So if you don't want to have knee pain and like a healthy heart,
And of course, glowing faces like us.
that is what I'm saying. So glow like Punjabis, then have desi ghee. Of course, like with desi ghee, the most important ingredient of the glow on the face is happiness. Nothing can compensate happiness.
Very true. The most important ingredient while making everything is love, and it makes it
Of
so
course.
tasty, and happiness.
You feel that okay, you're cooking for your loved ones, and it's something that they relish to eat and enjoy. That makes you happy.
Sometimes while I make something, it comes out to be good, and people ask कैसे बनाया. कई बार मुझे खुद ही नहीं पता होता कैसे बनाया. बस प्यार से बनाया होता तो अच्छा बन जाता है. And it really happens.
True. So many times when you are actually trying to change the recipe a little bit, you're trying to put in your element to it because after making for a couple of years, you really understand how various ingredients react with each other. So at times, you just want to kind of experiment with it. Okay, let me try a new ingredient, how that would work with and
I want to ask one thing that अभी लॉकडाउन में आप क्या-क्या डिशेस बना चुके हो?
इतनी सारी dishes बना चुकी हूँ कि शायद मैं I won't be able to count them. Well, if I start with the non-veg ones, I have made chicken buns, I have made chicken stroganoff, I make peri-peri chicken, chicken teriyaki, and even I made that Szechuan chicken clay pot, and I made chicken tikka, I made murg malai tikka with rumali roti, and I made shami kebab with kasta roti, and plus if I go on to the other things, dessert, very recently I made mango rose pudding tart.
I
which,
was
like,
really
a couple of
tempted to eat
people
that.
are
I
telling me
swear.
yeah, and they are
mango
telling
tart.
me to make a video of it to show how I made that. So of course I made jalebis with rabdi, I made gulab jamun, I made I'm actually very good at caramel, so I make
I think
caramel
why don't we
a lot.
start a cook show?
Hanji?
Why don't you start a cooking show?
Nahi, and basically it's for my family that I do, and I kind of developed the passion for it only after I saw everybody around me just loving it and saying, "Acha, okay, now make this." Of course, during this lockdown, one dessert which I really craved for and I wanted to eat was Death by Chocolate. So that's one dessert that I made for myself, and I did make rum balls as well. So,
You know
yeah,
what? I have never felt that this lockdown makes me feel helpless, but right now I am feeling. I wish it wasn't a lockdown and I could come to you and eat all those
Oh,
things.
most welcome. Let the lockdown open and you can come and I'll treat you to whatever dishes you want to eat. But shall see a menu you will set and I will cook.
I want to have those rum balls and all the desserts, Death by Chocolate especially, and mango tarts.
Sure. And I made banoffee pie also. So I'm telling you, I made so many things that I really can't pinpoint कि मैंने क्या बनाया as such. And then yes, I made South Indian also. I made nasi goreng also. So lots of dishes.
That's seriously amazing. मुझे कभी भी लगा नहीं था कि यार लॉकडाउन क्यों है, अभी लग रहा है क्यों है.
Let the lockdown open and you are most welcome to visit. Of course, I made croissants also. Croissants too.
I saw that. याद है मुझे. सारी पिक्चर्स देखकर मैं टेम्प्ट होते रहती हूँ.
So I'll just fill up this because the more I fill up the squeezy, the more better it is for me to maneuver, and the better jalebis we'll come out with. We are ready for action.
Wow. So finally.
Just waiting for you to say action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll
so
camera
you just have to, you just have to kind of move your hand in a swirly movement. So the swirls should be close to each other, not very far off. And the last bit of butter you are going to use to stick all those swirls. Like, you'll just put a line across the swirl so that they don't open up. Ultimately, they are intact. Okay. So here we go. The first
So in
jalebi.
cooking, these little things, they really matter.
These are like, few tricks.
Yeah, the tricks and the
Probably, like,
mantras.
to remember. Yeah. So
Wow.
these swirls should be like close by, and you should like just put a line across so that the swirls remain intact and don't open up.
Beautiful.
Okay, so when one side is done, then you are like kind of going to just turn it so that the other side
Okay.
So I'll just wait for one side to be done, and then with this tong, I'm just going to turn it around.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. I can see round jalebis, and I'm really tempted to eat them.
And see, the butter is so easy to prepare. It's like not that, just say people feel that, okay, it's something very difficult to do. It's nothing of that sort. It's very easy. Like, it's just a matter of, just putting all the ingredients together and just like kind of making it rest for 10-12 minutes. That's it. Like, no great shakes, like anybody can make. Okay. Now, like, here I have a syrup ready, which is like ek tar ki chashni.
Okay.
In this, like, I have put 1 glass of water.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're putting 1 glass of water, then you're putting around 2 glasses of sugar. That's like if you are wanting to have very sweet. Sweetness also depends on person to person. Now,
Right.
we are people who like sweetness moderately. So then I've added to 1 glass of water, I've added 1.5 glass of sugar.
Okay.
Okay. So now to this, I can add the kesar strands a little. Okay. And the saffron, and like half a teaspoon of lemon juice, which we had mentioned earlier.
All right.
All right. This was for the syrup. Now the jalebis also, like, I added the color. I just added a pinch of it. If somebody wants a little more orange than this, probably they can add a little more of the color. So, I mean, this is like, a very individual, like, kind of taste and selection, how you like, things to be. Okay. Let the jalebis rest in this syrup for about 30 minutes so that they absorb the sugar well. In the meantime, like I have done this rabri syrup. The rabri is like, I took half a liter of milk and basically like I made it into half of the quantity that was there. So to make the syrup, which I told you a little while ago, it takes about 15 minutes to get that ek tar ki chashni, roughly.
Okay.
Okay. And for the rabri, like, the milk, half a liter milk to become half its quantity, it takes about 20 to 22 minutes. Okay.
All right.
So this half the quantity of milk that was there. To this, like, I'll add, again, like, it depends on how much sweetness you like. This is 3 tablespoons of sugar.
Okay.
So you can do with, like, say 2 tablespoons of sugar also. It depends how much sweetness you would like to have. I have also added the saffron strands to it.
The kesar.
Yeah, kesar. So you can see the yellow color that is there in the rabri.
This is for the rabri.
Yeah, this is for the rabri. While the, like, jalebis are resting in that, I said I might as well prepare the rabri. Because like for half an hour, we have to leave the, jalebis
People are hungry. So some more jalebis we are making. recipe is very good for those who do not know how to cook because it's so simple.
It's very simple. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, it's really surprising that, times people find that it's so tough to make. I cannot make. Oh my God, this is so difficult. Like, I need to rush to the market to only procure it. But like when you do it and you realize that, oh my God, it was so simple. Why
And
can't I do
basically,
it at home?
cooking at home is really beneficial because you know what you are adding and how hygienic it is, and especially that feeling वाला factor भी कि आप किस विचार से किस ढंग से बना रहे हो.
Okay, so to the rabri, I've to the half quantity milk that was there, I added the sugar, the saffron stands. Now I'm adding like rose water to it.
Okay.
Elaichi powder. Elaichi powder I'll add here as well. And to make it a little thicker, the rabri, we'll add a little bit of corn flour.
Okay.
So this is the corn flour that I've already kind of put into water, dissolved it into water, and because it was sitting there for such a long time, the corn flour has become a little kind of thick, and it's kind of settled at the bottom of the water. I need to stir it a little. Okay, now we are good to go.
I think you should treat your friends because there are so many of them who are really excited to eat these jalebis made by you.
I'm so blessed to have them in my life, I would say, because it's, I told you earlier also, my family and my friends are the ones who have always encouraged me to do things and have always, even now before the program was going to start, they personally WhatsApped me to kind of give their wishes and all. So that feels really great and nice, and inquiring, okay, you're all set for it and stuff. So
Wow.
the concern and love really makes you feel nice about things.
And they're turning out to be so beautiful, apt, tasty, yummy, everything.
Tasty अभी तो बता नहीं सकती because इधर है नहीं.
एक तरी पता चल रहा है.
So but ये है सब दर्शन कर सकती है.
मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ कि food that looks good tastes even better.
That is true. I totally agree with you that if the look is tempting, it would definitely taste wonderful. Okay, let me add a little bit of corn flour more. Then you have to see how much thickness you want of the rabri. Again, it is like up to an individual, how much thick you want, how much thick you like,
So this is the rabdi which we are preparing.
Yeah. Now I'm going to add, when I'm ready to close the gas, the crushed and crumpled paneer into it. Okay.
So that is the final step for the rabdi.
Yeah, that's the final step for the rabdi. And yeah, one thing I want to add is it is always easier to cook things with milk and stuff in non-stick pans and like kadais.
Keep such steps, such hacks in mind while cooking because it makes a lot of difference. हम कुछ बनाते हैं उसका वैसा टेस्ट इसलिए नहीं आ पाता है कई बार क्योंकि हम ये छोटी छोटी बातें छोटे छोटे मंत्रास नहीं जानते हैं और यूज नहीं करते हैं, अप्लाई नहीं करते हैं.
So just non-stick makes you feel more relaxed. ठीक है, things would not be in a hurry to get burnt and all, so you can relax and cook and enjoy your stirring and stuff. Okay, now I think our rabdi is the consistency is pretty good. So I can add the paneer to it.
So you're adding paneer to it now?
Yeah, this is 150 grams of paneer that I have out here.
All right.
I'm adding that entire thing to the kadai. Let it get soaked into the milk and the sweetness of it.
Wow, I really love the color.
Thanks to the saffron, I would say. For the color. So each ingredient
Nice and
plays
simple.
such an important role that you minus any one of the ingredients, you don't get that look, you don't get that taste, what it is supposed to be. Right? And now I'm ready to put things into my platter.
Finally. Okay, so the jalebis are already ready.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
sure. So as I told you earlier, I don't like the jalebis too orangish. So
Okay.
I've kept the color a little subtle.
So how much saffron, the quantity of saffron you are going to put will decide the color of everything.
Yeah, roughly you can take about 10 to 10 strands of saffron, I would say.
Okay.
So
So now our rabdi is also
here
ready.
is your rabdi. Yeah. And you can garnish this with the blanched and cut almonds that we have out here.
Looks.
You can put pistachio too, but I am just putting almonds into it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Here.
So
So our
we
final
are
dish is ready.
with our sweet, simple jalebi and rabdi. This is so amazing. Wow. This is amazing. Really nice. And so simple. And the way you explained that's really amazing.
I hope it was clear to everybody who was watching.
I've got so many beautiful comments for you. There's love and abundance for this beautiful session.
I'm blessed. I really need to thank each and every person who came online to watch this, because that's the way they have showered their love and support and blessings on me. So I'm grateful from the depth of my heart, and total gratitude to God Almighty.
Super yummy, sweet and
And-
simple jalebi and rabdi is ready.
Yes.
That's amazing. Thank you for sharing your secret recipe with us today, and for this beautiful session which you have given. It was so well organized, well
I
planned,
would like to
well
share-
presented.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and I would like to share a few hacks also with you.
Yes. So-
Generally what happens, which is very, very common, we take a lemon and we cut it into halves, 2 halves, and probably at a time we would want to use only a little lemon juice out of it, and then we place both the lemon parts into the fridge to use it the next time. So a good way of using lemon is just pierce it with a needle at one end, the lemon, the lower end of the lemon. You just squeeze that end where you have pierced the needle. So what happens is you get the juice, the little juice that you require, and oxygen doesn't enter into the lemon, so it remains fresh as ever for later on to be cut and used properly.
Oh,
So this
that's
is one hack. The second hack that I would like to share with you is the eggs that we get home. We generally don't come to know which egg is fresh and which is not. So what you can do is you can take a bowl of water, just put the eggs in. If the egg tends to float, it is a bad egg. But if it settles down, then the eggs are fresh.
wow.
The
That's
third hack which I would, these are things that we generally, all of us in our households require. The third hack that I would share with you is take a potato, just cut a line across the broad part and place it for boiling. Generally what we do is we peel the potato and then we tend to put it for boiling. What happens is the skin of the potato also tends to have certain nutrients which are lost in the process. So best is let the skin remain intact. Just put a cut in a circular manner around the potato and then put it for boiling. This way the nutrients remain intact, and plus once it is boiled, you just pull out the peel from both sides, so it is easy to remove the peel also. and your potato also doesn't go waste.
One thing I have also heard that while cooking, if you boil your vegetables or cook them for a longer period of time, they tend to lose their nutritious value and the nutrients. What you have to say about it?
True. Like I would say that whenever you are like blanching your vegetables, just blanch them to the extent that you lose that little bit of crispness, which like is too hard for you to eat. But let the basic like crispness remain, and so that you are cooking it in. So just put in a little water or little oil that you are like blanching or sauteing the vegetables in. And to retain their color, what you can do is you can take those veggies once you have like boiled them a little, and just take them under the running water in a sieve, so they will retain their original color. Otherwise, they tend to become dull.
Okay, so that's the way we can keep the taste and the color and the nutrition intact.
Yes, absolutely.
So I would love to thank you for this amazing session and teaching us to make sweet and simple jalebis and rabris so quickly and so aptly. And the beautiful presentation you gave us, it was so apt, so nice, well designed, well planned. I'm falling short of words today.
Thank you, Shreya, for having me over. It was a pleasure. And would love to have you after lockdown at my place for a lunch.
I am waiting. Thank you. Thanks. And keep on making your great food. Keep on inspiring us and stay motivated.
Definitely.
Stay positive. Stay safe. Stay at home. And guys, I would like
one more thing I would like to say is people are getting very conscious about diet and all. But what I would like to say is once in a while to indulge into sinful cravings is all right. So at times, just fulfill your sweet dreams and wishes and just have what you want to have. Finish off that craving rather than just retaining it because it's too heavy, I can't have, or this is sweet, I shouldn't be having, not healthy. At times indulge. It's okay.
Excess of everything is poisonous. कभी कभी तो चलता है. और in fact अगर हम लोग खुद को खुश नहीं रखेंगे because we know this thing that good food leads to good mood, तो वरना तो डिप्रेशन हो जाएगा, एंजाइटी होगी. तो ये एक तरीका है जिससे आप हैप्पी रह सकते हैं, मगर चेक रखिए and don't overdo anything.
And do exercises, yes. Keep yourself active, which is very important.
Then you can enjoy these sinful treats.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
see you.
Bye-bye.
Stay at home, stay safe, and keep shining. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye.